3D Patrick Acrylic Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish.
Hi everybody! In today's video I'm going to be showing you a tutorial for a 3D Patrick from Spongebob SquarePants. This video goes with the Spongebob video I already uploaded and the Squidward video that I will be uploading tomorrow. So if you're a Spongebob fan, I hope you like this, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well.
So I'm going to begin with an overlay of a teal color acrylic and just make sure that that completely covers the nail. So for all three of these in this Patrick series, in the SpongeBob series, I have the same color background that really ties them together nicely, but you could switch it up and do whatever you want. And so after that is encased, I'm then going to file it into shape with my e-file using a medium coarse bit to make sure that it is nice and smooth and easy to work on top of. Sometimes I use a coarse bit and then a fine bit, and it really kind of depends on my mood. Recently I've been using just a medium bit and finding I get really nice results that way too. So it depends on my mood, like I said, and how much filing is required. So now to start sculpting Mr. Patrick, I'm going to take I believe this color is called Dusty Salmon or something like that. It's something like that. And so basically the color that you're going for is a pinky nude peachy color. I know, very descriptive, I know. So it's not like a nude color that's a natural color, but it's a pretty subdued color nonetheless. And so you're going to sculpt first his head that comes up, and it's almost like a triangle that's not quite smooth. So it's this triangle-like shape from near the top of your nail coming down and filling into the tip. And then you've got his little arms, and then we're going to be sculpting his eyes with white acrylic. So just like I did with the SpongeBob one, sometimes I like to paint the eyes later, but some characters just really demand to have their eyes sculpted, and I feel like all of these SpongeBob characters really just require sculpted eyes if they're going to be 3D, because it just looks like it needs to be there. So I've got the one eye, and now I'm going to go through and sculpt the second eye, pat them into place. And then I'm going to take the brightest yellow I own, and I'm going to be sculpting his little shorts. And because the length of this nail isn't super long, I don't have room to sculpt like the entire shorts coming down. And unfortunately, I don't have all that much room to sculpt to paint the pattern on his shorts, as I would really like to, because I think that the pattern is amazing. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So now with a very dark red, burgundy type color, I'm going to go through and do the outlines around the outside edges of Patrick. So I've got the outlines that are around his, like the top of his head and around his arms. And so anywhere that's on the outside edge, I'm going to use the dark red, and then otherwise I'm just going to take some bright red, and I did between his arm and his body, and then just a couple dots here and there on this little starfish. So then with purple, I just did the barest amount of the pattern on his shorts that I could. And then with black paint, I'm going to go through and I'm going to start doing his facial features. So with Patrick, I didn't sculpt in his facial features, which I did like I did with SpongeBob, because I didn't think he really needed it. It's just looking at the character, it didn't seem like it would be appropriate to try to sculpt these in. So for him, just a painted smile seemed like the way to go. And then I'm going to fill in that mouth with the same burgundy that I used around the outside, and then add his eyebrows with black, add his pupils, just like so. He's a bit simpler as far as facial features go than SpongeBob was. Add his tongue with a bright red. SpongeBob has a lot more little fine details on his face. Then we're going to go over and apply some gel sealer to the background, then some matte top coat over Patrick, and then that's all done. If you missed the SpongeBob video, I will put a link to it in the description box below, so check for that. And otherwise, come back tomorrow for Squidward, and that'll round this series out. If you have any character series that you have just been dying to see, definitely post a comment in the description box below, and I will see what I can do. And I'll see you next time. Bye!